Demo 63, December 2002.
PlayStation 2 demo disc, brought to you by the PlayStation Underground. In this issue, we sat down with famed movie director Doug Liman on a set of his new Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus TV commercials.
Okay, this is pretty cool.
Max Destruction are a cool combo. Our segment on Robot Alchemic Drive will be right up your alley.
Oh my god.
Comic book fans got a chance to try out the network adapter for the PlayStation 2 at this year's Comic-Con in San Diego. And we traveled to Cambridge, England to get an in-depth look at the many realms of the action-adventure game Primal. A world so expansive, in fact, that we decided to make an entire special features section to get the full scoop. Plus, don't forget to check out all the cool moves, downloads, and demos in the vault.
Okay, intriguing. Go on. Alright, let's take a look. Let's zoom through that. Alright, well, let's look at behind the scenes first. Okay, so if you're into giant fighting robots, check out Rad! The folks at Enix show you what it's about. I mean, Rad was insane. And there's no other way to describe it. It was just absolutely insane. With the worst voice acting and terrible, terrible camera controls. It feels like...
Sometimes, nothing can be more fun than kicking some mechanical ass with your own giant robot.
Yeah, it feels like when I became the robot, the camera was supposed to follow the robot, and it just did not.
In other robot games, usually the robots are the main characters. But in this game, the main character is a kid who controls the robots. So you view the game from a low-angle perspective, which makes everything look very big. The controls of this game are also very unique. You can move the robots by pressing the R1 and L1 buttons one after the other. R1 is the right foot, and L1 is the left foot.
It was very Quap-like.
Punching is controlled by the R3 and L3 buttons. These controls resemble a boxing game. You can perform different attacks depending on the angle you press the analog stick. For example, you can execute an uppercut by pulling down and rotating clockwise. But if you move counterclockwise, it will make the attack like a chopping motion.
While you're fighting, you need to make sure that our hero doesn't get squashed. So
yeah.
If the fighting gets too close, simply hit the select button to switch control of the kid, and then hightail it to safer ground. Then
yeah,
you
but
can
like,
switch back and continue your battle.
Yeah, but the camera angle when you switched over was the worst. It didn't change.
There are three main robots in the game. The first one is Vavel. His speed and power are average. His primary weapon is the rocket punch. He can also fly.
I mean, it's pretty cool.
The second character is Lio. His main abilities are flying and high-speed movement. Therefore, his shape is very slim and aerodynamic. The strategy behind using Lio is to utilize his agility and hit.
Yeah, that's right.
The last character.
Yeah, it's like when you pronounce its name, it's missing like 3 letters. Oh, that's kind of awesome.
Even though his movements are slow.
He's shaped like a small wrestler. What, when he becomes a tank? I don't know what if you. I don't think you know what wrestlers look like.
It is easy to transform. Just press the square button. Visually, this transformation will be very exciting. However, in Vavel's case, transformation is not easy. As characters progress in the game, they will discover how to transform.
The robot transformations are so reminiscent of early Japanese robot anime, it was clear the developers are devotees of the genre.
I got my first impression from Japanese robot anime, such as Iron Man 28, Giant Robo, Gundam, and Votoms. When I was little, robot animation was continually on TV. Nowadays, the strength and dynamics that are so well depicted in animation are not well portrayed in video games. But the development of the PlayStation 2 system has allowed for a more realistic depiction of robots. So my childhood dream of creating gigantic robot battles has come true.
That's fair. Rad. Alright, next up. Ooh, Sly. Meet director Doug Liman and his furry cast members at the Thievius Raccoonus commercial shoot. I'm intrigued by this.
It was after midnight on a hot summer night when a startling discovery was made.
Oh, this is bad. This is worse than bad.
Director Doug Liman and the creative team from Jaiette were hard at work creating 3 new spots for Sony's latest action platformer, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
The first one is sort of the classic scene where the jewel thief is actually getting away from the scene. In this case, it takes place on a train, and one lead detective gets on board the train looking for someone who's very intimidating. We then cut to one of the women in the train who looks over and sees a raccoon with a fake beard in complete disguise.
Excellent.
And sort of asks what was that all about, and then we get out of the spot.
Action! The second one, which we're shooting right now, is a break-in in a bank, and the break-in has just occurred, and we're moving down with the federal agents as they've just come to the scene, and we see that a giant safe door has been blown off the hinges. Bars have been cut through. The infrared lights have been disabled, and all of this stuff is kind of happening really low. All
this
the
is
safety
great.
deposit boxes in the first 3 feet.
This is awesome.
I
love this.
There's a hole in the ground, and they realize that it's been done by one raccoon.
Fantastic. What a brilliant idea for a set of ads.
I caught you red-handed.
Tomorrow is going to be crazy. Tomorrow we do the third spot, which is the interrogation, and we will have all sorts of animals from vultures, monkeys, ducks, rats, and we'll have a lineup of animals as if they were criminals.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh my god.
It seems that Sly is not the only thief in the bunch, because the team was able to steal famed director Doug Liman fresh from his summer blockbuster, The Bourne Identity.
Oh, that's
We're
who it
doing
is.
these,
Nice.
Sly Cooper, Sony PlayStation commercials. I love video games, and it's sort of an ongoing pet project of mine to try to incorporate video game themes into my filmmaking.
Awesome.
When I made Bourne Identity, I tried to really put the audience in Matt Damon's shoes the way you'd be in a character's shoes in a video game. And for this particular spot, I'm working on really trying to develop a lighting style that is inspired by the lighting of video games.
And Doug's great with that too, because he just adds so much atmosphere to his films. That's where his real cinematic feel sort of comes from. It's just every little detail of having smoke and steam and colored lights and everything that really adds sort of texture and atmosphere to the shots, which just makes it feel bigger.
There's a great dynamic between the agency and myself. You know, these spots are allowed to grow. I'm allowed to come up with ideas, and we can brainstorm on the set. They play out more like little movies.
There's a lot of collaboration. I mean, that's what it's about. It's the way an idea becomes much better. I mean, it's always great to start with a simple sort of concept, but we all have to work together to make it look and feel the way it should, and it always gets better when we do collaborate with everyone involved.
You know, for me, commercials are all about discipline, because you need to tell a story in 22 seconds. You need to be extremely efficient with your framing, with your compositions, with your performances. That's really what draws me into doing commercials, and I feel like my filmmaking benefits from the discipline that I learned here on the sets.
So if you happen to see these spots on TV, be sure to rush out and get your copy of Sly Cooper before they all disappear.
It's a shame that they didn't show the spots, but that's pretty cool. We stopped in at this year's Comic-Con in San Diego, where PlayStation showed off a couple of their online games. Oh, nice. We're gonna see some cool 2000s cosplay. Hell yeah.
Welcome to Comic-Con, the world's largest comic book convention, where over 50,000 people jammed into the San Diego Convention Center to get a glimpse at the latest in comic book memorabilia.
This piece just came out 2 weeks ago.
From action figures to movie stars.
I mean, I was gonna say, like,
from costume fanatics.
At what point did Comic-Con just sort of stop being about comics?
Comic-Con has it all.
Because it's not exclusively comics.
Hey, I've seen a lot of weird things at the comic convention, but PlayStation 2, that's one of the reasons why I came down here.
Now, in case you're wondering why PlayStation was at Comic-Con, the answer is simple. Some of the best video games are based on comic book characters.
It's nice actually to see the PlayStation 2 at a comic book convention. You know, I think the way that the games and the characters have evolved over the years really kind of brings it together with comic books.
You got a lot of new video games that come out based upon comics, movies. It's good to see them here.
You can see, like, they're pretty popular. There are lots of kids who are playing, and everybody wants to stop and play the games for a little while.
But what gamers were most excited to check out was the network adapter for the PlayStation 2.
Everybody's super excited about the network adapter. We've had really positive response.
Network adapter is something that you can hook up to
It still
PlayStation 2
can't
and
get
allows you
over, like what that must have felt like.
It's gonna take gaming to a whole nother level. We're talking about games
Because it's
that you
just such a
normally
new
play
world.
one-on-one or maybe even 4 people with the adapter.
That changed
Now you can
everything.
go online and play folks.
The setup we have here is that 4 people are playing Twisted Metal Online against 4 people in our San Diego office, and 4 people are playing Solo
Oh,
US
that's
Navy Seals
cool.
against 4 people in the San Diego office. So each team here has 8 people playing.
I was surprised to see Twisted Metal Black online. I hadn't even heard that it was in development. I've played the regular Twisted Metal Black for just, people sitting in the room, but not an online edition. I'm really looking forward to getting a PS2 and getting a network adapter for it.
One of the cool things that we're promoting here is the fact that if you buy the network adapter, you can mail away for a free copy of Twisted Metal Black online.
What? Really? That's actually very reasonable. You get a free game for getting the adapter. Because how much does the adapter cost?
Take it on the network, man.
Probably less than a game, I would have thought. But maybe not.
And it's crazy. I mean, this is going to be an addictive game.
It's going to be able to play online and offline, and it's shipping with a headset. So when you're online, you can actually
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot that it came with a full-on headset. Like, that's crazy. Like, again, it feels like that shouldn't be a thing back then.
PlayStation 2 was summed up by this kid.
You can play with your friends if they're grounded. They can't leave the house. You can play with them online. PlayStation rocks! Yeah!
Yeah, I respect it. It's pretty cool. Alright, what's next? Is that all of it? That's all of it. Okay. Nice. We'll look at the vault last. Download station! Let's go! What do we got? Oh, right, so we got all levels and secrets unlocked for Disney Stitch Experiment 66. All weapons and unlimited ammo. Press the square button for more information for Headhunter. Okay, go on. When you get enough skill points to get to the Layla office, and complete the C license test and go to the equipment dispenser. Go to the star dispenser and press X. Okay, interesting. So it gives it to you, but you have to do something first. Interesting. GDC Africa. I don't know what that is. All cars and tracks unlocked. Fair enough. Cool. Bulletins. What have we got in bulletins? Hiddens. Lara Croft bloopers. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be super depressing, isn't it? Do I want to look at that? I'll think about it. Then cool moves. Alright. Aggressive inline. How to easily increase manual stats. Okay.
Hi, my name is Matt Gauger. I work in third-party format QA, and I'm going to teach you a cool move today on aggressive inline, and we're going to teach you how to raise your manual stats. Alright, you're going to want to start by entering in your cheat code.
Oh, it's this game. Yeah, I kind of like this UI.
This is going to give you the perfect manual.
It just feels very of the era.
To let this trick go on for a
I
lot
quite
longer
like
than
it.
would if you were just starting with a normal character. Cheat code is Quez Don't Sleep. No
Okay.
spaces. Quez is Q-U-E-Z.
Okay. So what does this
Once
do?
you've done that, back out of that menu, and we're going to go into the free skate area. Pick your character. I like Matt Salerno since he's one of the originals.
Okay.
Go to the airfield. Get to enjoy the colorful loading screens.
I quite like that loading screen. It's pretty good.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to want to hang a left here and head down to this side of the field, down to where the airstrip is. You want to kind of aim yourself right at this corner here. Move forward so you're going at good speed, and then bust into a manual. Now what you see here is my guy isn't really deviating from the course. So what I can do now is I can set the controller down, go get myself a cup of coffee, grab my official PlayStation magazine and read for a while he builds up his stats all on his own.
I see.
And it doesn't take any of my effort at all. Alright, well that's my cool move. And for all you hardcore gamers out there, the place where I entered Quez Don't Sleep, you can also enter the Contra code, the original Contra code. Some of you may not know what that is. Hopefully a lot of you do. Enter it in, it's going to give you the perfect hand plant, which is just as good as a perfect manual.
Cool. That's pretty neat. Metal Gear Solid 2. There's so many Metal Gear Solid 2 stuff. Getting the suppressor for the AKS-74U.
What's up? My name is DeMarlo King. I got a cool move for Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty.
All right.
In this cool move, I'm going to show you how to get the suppressor for the AK-47U. Check this out. All right, here's my boy Raiden, standing on the shell.
Oh, you're actually showing him. Interesting.
It's all busted up.
I guess by this point people know, right?
There's a big gap, so let's take a look and see where's the AK suppressor. There it is. Okay, so now all we have to do is make the big jump.
Yeah, that is a big jump. You're right.
The X button right at the end. He should land safely. Pick up the item there. Go ahead and grab this item here. Now, put out a little fire. Equip the coolant.
Fair enough. Compared to some of the cool moves you've seen, this seems like you could just sort of find it.
You can safely go across, grab the AK suppressor.
Like, find it quite easily, is what I mean.
Select the AK suppressor in your inventory here. And select the AK here. And there you have it. Now that you have the AK suppressor for the AK-74U, you can lay down the enemy soldiers with utter silence. And it will be fully automatic, systematic.
Love it. How to shoot a 5-part course in 2 shots. I hope it's as glitchy as when I played it.
And I work at third-party format QA. I'm here to show you a cool move.
Been in the video game industry for a year. Sweet.
2002. The move is how to get set up for a double eagle on a par 5 course. This cool move is on Tiger's Dream course, and it's on hole number 10. Okay, what you want to do instead of pointing the way that they start you out,
yeah, corner.
You want to turn the
corner
face
shot.
towards the
Nice. Yeah.
And if you put the
through the
back
mist.
as far as it can go, around the island with the pin.
It can go all of it? Oh, damn.
Should be able to make
I thought it was going to go to one island and then the next, not the whole way. That is awesome. Yo. Damn.
Now, if you're
Damn.
really good or just really lucky, you'd be able to make a hole-in-one on the first shot. But from this point, it should be fairly easy to get a double eagle. Good luck.
Nice. Solid, cool move. And that's all, I think. Yeah. Alright. Primal. Okay, what's this? Because this isn't like the Vault. This is just Primal. Yeah. What dark truth? Go on. Yeah. They did say that they went to the UK to look at Primal, but like usually it would be in the behind the scenes section, but I guess it's getting its own special section. It's such an important deal. Okay. Also, like, I enjoy this extremely copyright music. It's very good. So, I don't know much about this game. Is this the one with dinosaurs, or am I thinking of something else? Oh, what? What? This is like... Oh, what? It's like its own thing entirely. Whoa. Okay. So, I'm not going to listen to the music of Primal because that's more copyright. But I'll take a look at the other stuff. I'm surprised by this. I wasn't expecting this to be like its own sub-menu. This is... Oh, I'm kind of impressed.
In the world of Primal, as you fend off kings and queens of the underworld. To survive, you'll need not only to master a classic combat system, but you must use your wits as well.
Okay, that's
While
pretty neat.
exploring the realms of Primal, you can control both Jen and Scree, and it is up to you to decide who is best for each challenge.
Jen and Scree have both got very different abilities. Jen's abilities are all based around her demon forms, so with each demon form, she gets a different weapon.
Okay, I feel like I do not know this game at all. I was thinking it's something very different. This is cool.
This side of things is much more kind of based on the exploration and puzzles. So he can climb walls, he can jump, he can lift heavy objects. It's very much based around his kind of strengths.
The puzzles in the game are really going to require the player to think about who they should use really between Jen and Scree. Sometimes they're going to need to use Scree because of abilities he has, sometimes Jen.
A puzzle that springs to mind is at the start of the first realm you play, Jen hasn't got any weapons at that point, she can't fight, she's not got a knife yet. And then you come across a cave that's got lots of nasty beasts inside that she's not going to go in there because she's going to get eaten. But Scree, being made of stone, isn't particularly tasty looking to these creatures, so he can go through there And then because they're kind of quite beast, kind of wolf-like kind of creatures, they're actually scared of fire. So he goes off, finds a torch, and then brings it into the cave, and then he can keep all those animals at bay so Jen can go through unharmed. There's more that kind of puzzles we've got.
Avoiding the enemy is not always possible. In Primal, the combat system is reminiscent of classic fighting games.
Yeah, interesting.
Is kind of quite inspired by
dual sword, rad whip. I like it.
What we wanted to do was capture the essence of a proper fighting game. So we have a full combat system that has all the kind of moves you'd expect: blocks, parries, counter attacks, combos. So there's a real sort of
it looks rad.
Combat sequences that we have.
She's got her 4 basic attacks that she has that she just put off if you just hit the button once. But each attack has got a little window of opportunity that you can then go on to do a combo attack. So we've got about 20 attacks for each of the different demon forms that she's got, so it's quite a lot of moves. And the deeper down the combo
that one is awesome. Okay, now this looks pretty cool. Let me just quickly look up how well it did.
The other thing that I think is a very cool aspect is when you're fighting a character and you get them to a point where they're stunned, you then have finishing moves that you can then do. So each of the different demon forms has different finishing moves that are obviously the really cool ones in terms of, you know, doing some really over the top.
Yeah, released in March 2003.
Jen will need all those moves because each enemy
73 on Metacritic, not bad.
And powerful.
It's alright. To make all of our enemies challenging in some way. You basically kind of soldier types who just come in and try to pummel you. But then you've got things like sentries, so they've got big shields. So you've got to kind of bide your time and wait for their open moments before you come in and hit them. On top of those kind of things.
Oh, this is Gorilla.
Kingdoms we have kings and queens, and
interesting.
Some of them are going to be pretty nasty adversaries they're going to have to face. In the Aquis Kingdom, for example, the king has been mutated from being the good Undyne that he should have been into this kind of horrible mutant monster thing.
Mastering Jen's demon forms and learning how to use Scree are keys to your success in Primal. Can you face your inner demons?
Sure. Yes. Oh, that's cool. Okay. The balance between order and chaos. It's really cool when they do this huge, like, expose section on a game. Like, even if it's a game I'm not massively into, like, it's really fascinating. Although I am intrigued to play this and see what it's like.
World of Primal. Throughout recorded time, the balance between order and chaos has been maintained, but all that is about to change.
We have 2 characters, Arella, who is kind of like a goddess character representing order, and Abaddon is a character representing chaos.
Yeah, because it said Cambridge Studio, so I didn't know exactly what team that was, but yeah, that's Gorilla.
In this world for himself.
Those who don't know, Killzone, Horizon, you know,
between the two of them, and has set into
Medieval.
a plan where he has disrupted the balance of
Sweet.
order. As far as we see it, it begins with a character called Jen, who is at a nightclub with her boyfriend Lewis, and Lewis is playing on stage in a band. But we're seeing this character.
I wonder actually if there was a point where maybe this was actually going to be a medieval game. Because Medieval 2 is in development, right? And then they went from that to, well, presumably this. And if Medieval 2 had done really well, I reckon this would have been a medieval game. And it ultimately changed because it didn't do well. Or certainly not well enough. Because, like, yeah, I could see, like, Scree, was that what they called, Screep? I could see them being, like, one of the gargoyle sort of vibes from Medieval 1. Some of the enemies look medieval-like.
Brings Jen into this world is a character called Scree. He appears to be this little gargoyle, but he's actually a much bigger character than he seems.
Interesting.
And he is going to be leading Jen on this quest where she has to restore the order in these 2 kingdoms that have been corrupted.
Because I imagine as Medieval 2 was ending, they were planning for this. So they probably did.
Fearsome, impressive creature, and you, well, I mean, well, you're you.
Through to the end of the game where she really respects him and has seen that he has real strength, and there's a real respect that develops between the 2 characters.
Well, you and the big man made a great team. Don't you think so, Rocky boy?
That we have a very detailed storyline. It's like movie ready, whereas there's a lot of different.
It's crazy. I've not really seen anything of this game. It looks cool.
The way we describe characters as well. Each character has a backplot. You learn about him, and they have a depth.
So you've got this big overall story that kind of links Jen into this whole world, and then you've got the little individual stories for each of the different realms that Jen has to go in and put the things to rights because chaos is taking over order.
So Solum is the first realm that you encounter, and it's a world locked in perpetual winter and perpetual night. The world that they live in reflects their fall from grace. They were a much nobler, much more refined civilization, all of which has crumbled into ruins.
We have a race of characters who have a king who is, by their natural law, is all-powerful. He has to sacrifice himself at the height of his power and pass the kingdom throne over to his heir. What has happened in this kingdom is the son has been kidnapped, so the player is going to have to bring him back to his father so that the king can do what he should do, basically, and sacrifice himself, and the natural law there can be restored.
Altogether, there are 4 demon realms that you will explore in the world of Primal. Solum, Aquis, Aether, and Volca. These are the battlefields you will face to restore order to the world. Learn each realm well, or else.
Cool. Alright. And then before we actually get to try the game, which I appreciate they've also given us a demo on top of like all this stuff, we get to see voice acting stuff, which is fun. I like seeing this kind of thing.
When creating richly developed characters in a game like Primal, the voice is just as important as the animation.
When it came to casting the actors for the voiceovers, we wanted to use actors that were really going to get into the parts and really have fun with the characters. They're the kind of people that are really going to bring that character to life.
Well, no.
The poor Undyne Adaro was attacking must have been dead for days.
Well, if he does that to him, just think what he'd be like with us.
With Jen, we needed someone that was going to be able to give us a real warmth to her character, but also be able to really get into the demon side of Jen and really let go and, really sound quite fierce. And
Really did beat the crap out of him? I think the reason that they wanted me is because I played a character called Callisto on Xena, Princess Warrior.
Oh!
So I knew at that point when they liked that show that this was going to be based on a strong woman and there was going to be fighting involved.
That's cool.
Scree was really the toughest character because we wanted a voice which didn't sound like Scree looked, if you see what I mean. So it wasn't like a little guy's voice, or it wasn't a silly voice. It was a voice that had kind of nobility and kind of depth to it. And the only voice we could really think of was inspired by a character in Babylon 5 called Jakar. And this character was played by an actor called Andreas Katsoulas.
But I doubt we've seen the last of King Adaro. So when they conceived of this whole
Nice.
thing in the
I
character,
was gonna say, that's gonna be him, isn't it?
They really
Sweet.
heard Jakar somehow in that role, or more precisely.
You know,
me.
I love it
So
when they're like, oh, I think this person would be a great version. Like, they're not the exact same character, but their voice is just the perfect encapsulation of what we want. I hope they agree. And then they just ask them and they're like, oh, I'm super down for it. Like, I love when that happens. It's really cool.
Voice, and it's my interpretation of the character. Then I get to act with Andres, and that makes it brilliant. And so you are acting. You're not just speaking or reading lines.
I wouldn't want to do it without my fellow actor also working with me. I don't think I'd be able to do it as well without this ongoing relationship with Hudson, who's right there, and we really get into it together. So it's like doing a little mini play that no one will ever see. Fight with great distinction.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing shown to us beforehand as to what the scene will be.
They gave me a breakdown on all the characters, on all the different worlds, and all the different beings in the different worlds.
So we're given that, and then it's just up to our
Yeah.
imaginations to, to go with it, and then everything.
Honestly,
that they
sometimes
draw and
if
animate
it's
around that,
like
we'll see later.
going from Japanese to English and they're just trying to get as close to the lip sync as possible, they're gonna sometimes you watch the cutscene back as you say it. But
I've never really come
yeah,
into
it's
this
cool.
century yet, but this might motivate me in terms of my son and my daughter as well. I think they'll both be interested in going through this together, and I wouldn't be surprised if they want me to play along with them.
I bought a
It's really cool.
PlayStation 2, and I played for 24 hours within a week. My friends were like, you have to brush your teeth, you have to wash your hair, you have to take a shower, and I wouldn't. It's like a drug. I don't know how people play games and go to sleep and get up and exercise or go to work. It's not possible.
I respect it. You find a game or set of games that you just fall in love with, you keep playing it. Sometimes you just, nothing will stop you. Alright, let's give this game a go. Let's see what it's like. Oh, it looks fun. We'll see. I hope it's good. I hope I have fun with it. It's cool. So, previously on Primal, after a brutal assault in a nightclub, Jennifer Tate is left in a coma, her boyfriend missing. Jenna wakes in the world of oblivion, thrown into the midst of an eternal struggle between universal forces. There is no way you could read that in time. Anyway, let's go! Fantastic. Toggle demon form. Sweet, I will do. Okay, so I can't jump. Can't really do much of anything right now. I can switch for you. So I can, hey, that's cool. Oh, I can just become stone. That's pretty cool. Right, toggle demon form was, yeah, let's go. Okay, so enemy lock on or swap lock on, right attack, left attack, block primary. Okay, I see. Cool. Oh, yes. Finish them. Well, they sort of weren't there for me to finish them, but that's pretty cool. Okay. I'm assuming she doesn't have the other abilities like the whip and stuff, because the whip looks rad. It looked like it would be very powerful. Interesting that it's like atmospheric until like certain points, you know, like when like the music really kicks in when you're actually in battle. Not a choice that I'm like, you know, it's something that you see actually kind of regularly around this era, but still just like, okay. I prefer it to have more, but it's all good. I mean, the music's pretty good, which is helpful. Okay, you're kind of annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna take you out if that's alright. Oh, so good. Yeah! Surprised you're not dead yet. God, you take a lot to kill, don't you? What do you want from me? I'm sort of hoping the one behind won't go for me. God, what will it take to kill you? Oh, beautiful. Okay. I think I could have just finished him off ages ago, but like it didn't make it clear. I realise now that that is the case. It's pretty interesting. I wouldn't say I love it so far, but it is intriguing. Oh god, you really take a while to die, don't you? Scree, help me out here. Trip him up or something. Oh, that's rad. Nice. Can I just do the finisher move? Oh, gorgeous. The answer is yes, I can. I just may not finish it. Oh, yes! Very good. Okay. And yeah, it's certainly interesting. What was it wanting me to do for this? I wanted me to do something with the rocks. I missed it because I was in the middle of combat. Ah, there we go. Okay, I don't really know what I did, but sure. I got the rocks. Very good. Oh, hello. Fine, I guess it's time to get into combat. Oh, it's gonna be quite hard to hit you. Nigh impossible, actually. Oh, that worked. Let's do that again. Yeah, I can go through the... I feel like I'm not supposed to be able to, but I can. Which is very satisfying for me. Yeah, it really feels like I'm not supposed to do that, but it is working, so you know. Nice. Yeah, that really feels like I wasn't supposed to do that. Oh. What the hell was that noise? Oh. No, I hated all of that. I do not know what that noise was. I mean, beyond unpleasant. Which is, it certainly was that. But, yeah, alright. Well, there's not really anything to do up here, which is interesting. But, sure. Oh. Trigger context actions.
It must be locked from the other side. We're not getting in this way.
Fair enough. Wow, that was a detailed analysis. Usually you just get like text on the screen, but no, it must be locked from the other side. We're not gonna. Is it? Oh, how do I? Ah, can I? Yes, there we go. So you can now get in here. We can. Right, I see. Ah, very good.
Don't just stand there. This thing weighs a ton.
This is cool. Actually, that opens the gate on the other side. Yeah. Alright. I won't play this for too long, but it's interesting enough. It seems a bit basic, but I mean, like, it's still got 3-4 months worth of development time. Maybe 5, depending on when this came out. When this demo... Oh, it might be over. Okay, never mind. Demo section complete. Yeah, so, like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's alright. It's certainly interesting. Now let's check out the vault! Hang on, that just went straight into it. Suikoden 3. Sorry, that banned section was for Suikoden 3? No, it wasn't. I don't know why the banned section just played immediately, but yeah, okay, that's not Suikoden 3. Suikoden... So, interesting. I played Suikoden 2, like a bit of it. I don't know anything about Suikoden, like, beyond the hour or a couple hours I played. I knew there was a 3, and I think there might even be a 4th. But I don't know anything really about them. I think there was a Suikoden game semi-recently, but it's like mobile. I could be wrong. But interesting. Wasn't expecting Suikoden. Music already pretty good. I quite like the UI as well, actually. So it's interesting because they're playing a trailer here, but there was definitely like a control setting section. So it implies there will be playable stuff as well. Maybe. Gather the 108 stars of destiny. There are 108 characters. Playable characters. What now? Impressive, if true. That is impressive, though, because, like, you'd have to animate all of them for combat and stuff. And cutscenes, and the amount of variables that come into play. That's a lot of work! I mean, I know it happens for stuff like Pokemon and whatnot, but, like, it's still it's an immense amount of work. I mean, it looks pretty cool. I've heard nothing but good things about Suikoden. It's one of those RPG franchises that never did as well as it should have. But like, Suikoden 1 and 2 got like a... I don't know if it was like a remaster or if it was just a re-release with like additions here and there. But I know that released like, not last year, but wasn't even 2024, maybe it's 23. But a couple of years ago. Which is nice, because, you know, it brought Suikoden back into the spotlight, which is always good to see. Suikoden free. Sweet. So do I get to play, or... Yes, I guess so. Preview version. Boom. Hugo, or nothing, or Chris, or Godot. I will be Hugo for now. For now. We'll see. Look! That can only be... Hugo! There's a big bird man. Hello. Sergeant Joe. Hurry and stay on guard, Hugo. Lulu. Ah. Okay, great. Will do. Okay, so we're level 24. Got a bunch of stuff here. Okay, cool. Well. Oh. Ha! I ride a griffin. Sweet. Let us fight. Of course I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna rip you to shreds. As are you, apparently. Okay. Commence. Yeah! Of course I won. I'm riding a griffin. Sweet. Sergeant Joe nailed it. And we all leveled up because we are the best. That's a lot of stats. It's a lot of info to take in. That's a lot of info. I would say it's a little bit too slow currently, but it's not in a bad way. Can't save. That is what a save looks like. Okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Oh, this is quite cute. Oh, I like that. That is a very charming world map. I know that colour of smoke, but how? I mean, my village is burning. Disaster has struck. Oh no. Lulu. No. I cannot be bothered to voice act anymore. Like, I've been streaming for over 4 hours. I can't be bothered. Let's go. Yeah, I feel like I should move at least double the speed. Any animation should be adjusted to cater for that, but it is what it is. This wound is from a sword. The enemy could still be here. All of Paris is burning because of you. Oh, it is very much on fire, yeah. I mean, I knew it was, but, you know. Oh, is that Chris? Is that the person I could have been playing as? She's riding a unicorn. I wish I picked her. This village will be better off with it gone. I'm sorry, what? Did she burn the village? I could have played as the villain? What? Oh, hell. I know it's supposed to be a sad scene, but I feel like it is at least 2 times too slow. I'm going to assume Lulu just dies right now. Wild that they're showing us that in a demo, if so. Why is it still slow motion? It's going on for so long! You could stop at any point. There we go. Oh my god. That's wild. The way that griffin moves is very silly. Lulu. No, no. Why did this have to happen? Why? Why indeed? Oh boy. This is so... The Birdman makes this weird. Oh dear. I'm sorry, child. This is a wild intro. Tell me why. Okay. Think only of Lulu, who's super dead right there. Okay. I'm surprised they're showing this in the demo. But I suppose that's not a bad play. It gets you invested, makes you want to buy it so you know what happens next. Yeah. I'd say that the writing is not the best. It feels very... a mixture of slow and stop-start. Like it's yeah. But it's fine. Yeah, why did we make the bird dig? I don't know. We didn't see that they used their arms. They could have used their mighty beak. Why does Sergeant Joe look like they're looking at us seductively? I don't like it. It confuses me. This is supposed to be a sad scene and you're coming on to me. What's wrong with you, Sergeant Joe? Let me mourn today. What? He's not whining about protecting. He's whining that his friend's dead. I mean, there might be an element of, oh, I wish I could have protected him. But, like, it's more like he was with me just yesterday. Now I'll never see him again. That's a lot to take in. It's, yeah, interesting. Yeah, I do want to... I'm not going to play through it probably, but I want to, like, quickly start a playthrough as Chris and see if it's... I presume it plays in a different place. Like, I presume it plays as you burning down the village, which would be wild if so. That means you've got 3 different starting characters that start in totally different spots, doing totally different things, which is really interesting. Yeah, the writing is weird. Diddly-dee, diddly-doo. Oh my god! That is the whole demo, like, as far as it's concerned for Hugo. That's interesting. Okay. So... okay, so I'm just gonna, like, skip forward and just see, like, what the deal is. Oh, you start on the horse. Sweet. But it is the same place. That's fun. I'm on a horse. Actually, it's a unicorn, I think. But yeah, let's go. Damn. Destroy. Go. Good. Yeah. I mean, in terms of, like, combat, we haven't really had a chance to see what it's like, because, like, you start here, you go straight to place that, like, makes everyone sad, and then, yeah. Like, you don't really get a chance to appreciate what the gameplay and combat is like, because it's just like, yeah, we just go straight here. Oh my gosh, that's so loud. Thank you. Hope you had a nice stream. Yeah, I hope you had a nice stream. Hope it was a fun time. Yeah, the characters move way too slowly. I'm on a horse, I feel like I should be going 3 times faster. It is very strange. Also, she didn't do it. The rest of the team did. And then, yeah, okay, well, we're done for now. Cool. Okay, well, that was interesting. Target. Ah, I see. This is very copyright. I'm gonna speed through this. I mean, it really is Target. Yeah, it is an ad for Target. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. Grandeur Extreme! How many things are there, actually, out of curiosity? Quite a lot. Okay. Fair enough, then. But we will look at all of them. Oh, you're doing Dynasty Warriors Origins. Nice. Well, I hope you're having fun with that. So yeah, Grandia games. Grandia's, I've not really played any Grandia. I think I must have played at least a Grandia. Like, maybe, have I? Maybe I haven't. I feel like maybe I did in the PS1 demos, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. But yeah, Grandia is, there's a fair few of them, I think. Unless I'm totally mistaken. The combat looks fun. Oh, hello. Yeah, the world looks interesting. Music's quite nice. I like what it's doing so far. That's a rad looking enemy. I would never stand on that for at least an hour. Like, that rock is still gonna be covered in lava and boiling hot. Like, there's no way. Oh my god! Oh my god, that man's dead! Like, there's nothing you can do. Interesting indeed. Yeah, I quite like what this game's doing. This animation is weird. Like, I don't know what she's doing over there. Like, she's in a weird pose. Oh, interesting. Yes, the dungeons have, like, proper movement around them. That's fun. Damn! That's effectively God Hand, but, you know, not Persona. Nice. I like it. It's what you want to see. Yeah, looks alright. Looks fun. Cool. Rygar, the legendary adventure. I know nothing about this, so I guess we'll find out what it's like. Let's speed up through this. Under development, yes. Understood. Tecmo, 100% games. A hero is born. Apparently. Allegedly.
Rygar, the legendary warrior.
Was that them? Oh, hello. Yep, that's them. What? They got a spiky yo-yo? Sweet. Okay. Immediately proving that you are formidable. I appreciate it. You gonna send that? Oh, I thought you were gonna, like, send the bridge down. That would have been rad. But sure, using it as a grapple, also rad, I suppose. Visually, looks very impressive. I mean, I know it's, like, you know, they're cutscenes at, like, certain points of the game or whatever, but, like, the whole game won't look like this. But still looks very impressive. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, no, that's horrifying. No, absolutely fucking not. Border up every door, like, never let them enter. Intriguing.
Rygar, the legendary adventure.
I look forward to trying that at some point. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, we don't really know what the gameplay's like, but here it is. Okay, I'm glad that it is showing us. Okay, that's pretty rad. Yeah, I think it's kind of inspired by Devil May Cry a little bit. Whoa. Sorry, 191 hit combo. Damn. Yeah, I think it is definitely inspired by Devil May Cry. But I like what it's doing. I'm very intrigued by what it's doing, actually. Again, it feels like one of those games that's either going to be really good, really good, or really bad. I kind of need to know. Rygar game. Oh! Rygar's originally a 1986 platformer? Really? And this is a remake. Fascinating. Did not know that. Well, how'd it do? Reception. PS2, 83 out of 100. It did well. Hell yeah. Wii, 52. Not so much. So it released like, what, 5 years later on the Wii. Did terribly. Fair play. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I'm down. I'm down for that. I'd like to give it a go at some point. I mean, I feel like we've seen this trailer. Have we seen this one? We've certainly seen something like it. I mean, I think we have seen this, so I'm going to skip it. Blood Rain. I don't know what Blood Rain is. Terrifying people. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Slice. Jesus Christ. That was slick. That was very slick. Those are some excellent, excellent blades. Okay. Gameplay looks fun. Intriguing. I mean, they're basically Nazis. They're not quite, because their insignia wasn't quite the same, but it's close enough. I guess that's the vibe they're going for. Take them out. Yeah. Yes, slay. Oh, that movement is awesome. Okay. No, I'm very intrigued by this game. This looks cool. It's gonna be another one right now where I want to look up exactly what this is like. Blood Rain. I mean, it's cool. Oh, there's a film adaptation of this game. Interesting. There are a couple. There's Blood Rain, there's Blood Rain 2, there's Blood Rain Betrayal, which is a 2D side-scrolling game. There's Blood Rain the Terminal Cut, which I think is like just like a PC version. Blood Rain Revamped. So, okay, interesting. Anyway, how did it do? I don't know how it did. Blood Rain Metacritic, show me how you did. 76? Yeah, 76, not bad. Did alright. It looks cool. I'm not surprised they did alright. Turn exposed, we've seen that. TARDIS has main target. I'm assuming this is just the same. Yeah, it's playable. So unless it's a different level, then we have done this. I'm assuming it is the same. Yeah, Bridge and River Tide. We've done that. Superman, we have played that. Disney's Treasure Planet. Is this playable? There's Contra, there's Rally. Okay, so there's 4 things left. Okay, we know what, we should end on that. Okay, so NCAA Football 2003. This is actually playable. Okay. Actually, let me just make a save state. Okay, let's go. EA Sports in the games. You look like you have extremely yellow teeth. I'm aware it's a mouth guard. It doesn't look like it though. Looks like you haven't brushed in a millennia. What am I looking at here? I didn't think I was playing Suikoden 3. I thought I was playing... Hang on, go back. As I say, there's more than just the duck. You're going to show us a bunch of people. So, alright, let's speed forward. It's a random dude! Yeah! It's a random girl! Sweet! We got duck and people. Duck and human beings, you say? I mean, to be fair, it's quite impressive. I know it's, you know, just polygon models. But people do that, and it is impressive. What in the God's name are you? Okay. We're not done. I need to see them all. What the hell are you? I hate you so much. It's the eyes. It's the eyes that do it. Disturbing. Oh, Christ. Sandy cheeks when they looked the worst. Oh my God! Tony the Tiger doing a billion drugs. Oh my God. All these mascots are the worst. And then just normal people being normal people. Good for them. Live your life. Ah! You're so much closer now, I don't like it. Is the black line there a smile, or is it... I don't know. Also, this music's, like, really annoying. Oh, you're alright. I don't hate you as much as I thought I would. I hate how angry you look. Are you supposed to look like you want to kill everyone on this planet? Because you look like it. I'm so glad I... Jesus Christ. No, I hate your face. Okay. Oh, I thought you were going to actually do like a backflip. No. Xavier, Renegade Angel over here. What doth live? Why are they all the fucking worst? You're actually alright. I kind of like you. You're so sad! Fucking hell! You have nothing to live for ever since they cancelled Pamplona, the running of the bulls. Okay. I hate you! Like, okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're back to the beginning. Okay, that was a journey. Alright, let's go. Sure. Sure, yeah, let's be Texas. Yeah. I'm ready. Okay.
Fiesta Bowl and what looks to be a high-energy matchup.
Yeah.
And there's a little chill in the air.
Yeah, Texas. Gonna take out Miami Hurricanes. Let's do it. I believe in us. I've always believed in us. I hate that bird.
And we're set to bring you another great matchup in the world of NCAA football. If you compare these teams on paper, they really look to be pretty equal.
Okay, well, let's go.
I can tell you one
Let's just cut all this. Let's just go. Coin toss. Heads, baby. Miami won. Fair enough. I don't care. Alright, I guess defend up. I know very little about American football. This means nothing to me. Sure, it's perfect. It's never been more perfect. Dun 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 dun. Oh.
It's a high short kick.
It's not that great.
Signals for a fair catch, and
I
they make the fair
thought
catch
I was about to
41-yard line.
bollock him. Accept. Sure. I don't... What do you mean accept? So I can just be like, nah, actually, fuck you. I don't want to be punished. I don't know what any of this means.
The Hurricanes come out in the ace formation.
Okay.
Back to pass. Pumps once.
God, the crunch. The absolute crunch of it all. Yeah, it's all good. I don't know what any of it means. It's all fine.
2nd and 4. Ball on the 37-yard line. Miami lines up with 3 receivers. There's a penalty on the play.
Let's go. Yeah, loser. You dropped it. I will accept the ball, thank you. What do you mean I'm offside?
1st and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
I don't understand this game.
Comes out in a 4-3.
I think I'm done. Don't understand. I'm sorry. Rally Fusion. Alright, we've had a lot of rally games. Oh, it's an Activision rally game. Oh, interesting. Let's go then. What do we got? Rally Fusion. Okay. I was expecting some kind of audio here. Peugeot 206 or Toyota, obviously. Toyotas are rally cars. Okay, let's go. 3! It was concerning when like the go and the sounds and stuff were before. Why is that guy on the fucking road? Get off the road, man. I'm doing a rally. Alright, let's go. This is kind of cool. I like this like Olympic sort of style way of doing it. Longest jump. Oh, yay me. Okay. Does that really matter here? Maybe. I don't know. I think I'm ahead. It feels quite good to control, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, very good, very good. I actually really like how this controls, because it doesn't feel like a rally game. It feels like a very different game. Oh, I see, so we go down both routes. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it really is like the Olympics. It's like how the bikes do it and stuff. Oh dear. Nice. Oh, no, this feels really good to control. Fastest ever lap. Hell yeah. You're damn right. Nailed it. Woo! That'll do. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, it feels more like an arcade racer than a rally game. It's weird because like obviously it says Rally Fusion, so like I had expectations for how it was gonna feel. It just feels totally different. But I quite like it. It's nice. It's and the track is fun. I like the track. Unfortunately, I can't get the out of my head from the football game. Ooh. Oh, that was a fast lap. 106. Woo! Did I get the new version of PCSX too? I did, yes. I did indeed. I updated it the other day because I'm going to be doing some retro achievement stuff. Well, that was cool. I enjoyed that. Contra, Shattered Soldier. Do I get to play it? I do. Okay, intriguing. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. I mean, it looks... Oh, it's loud. Jesus Christ. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Interesting. Interesting indeed. This is pretty cool. Ah! Jesus Christ. God damn, I'm real bad at this. It's quite awkward because I have to shoot backwards, but like, you can't really shoot backwards and not move. Oh, yes you can. You can press R2. Okay, got it. Man, I am bad at this game. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this game. Yeah, there we go, that's more like it. Nice. After losing all my lives. I mean, fair play. It's involved. It's also really loud. Which I did mention before, but I'll state it again. It's very loud. Oh! Sorry, I didn't know you were coming for me. Okay. Disney's Treasure Planet. This is US Demo 63, December 2002, at the very least. Yeah, Disney's Treasure Planet. I'm intrigued by this, because the game looks rad. If this demo doesn't have one of, like, the jetboarding sections, they have missed a trick. Oh, this might not be playable. It is very much not playable. Oh, we may not be playing Treasure Planet, which sucks because I was actually really excited for this. Oh, we are not playing Treasure Planet. Okay, I will give Contra one more shot then, on the basis that I can't play it. That does suck because I was actually quite excited for that. But we'll give this one more go. Maybe it will be playable on the UK demo at some point. Yeah, that's how it's done. There we go. That's much better. Look at that. Beautiful stuff. Speed up. Yum. Nice. Yes, I know that the UK has holiday. Yes. I will be getting to holiday. Ugh. Okay, this is kinda cool. Oh, that hit me apparently. Okay, got it. How do I avoid that? Ah! How do I avoid all of this? Ah! Fucking hell! Contra is insane! Contra is insane! Okay, we're done. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. Fair play. Well done, Contra. It's a shame we didn't get to try Treasure Planet. But it is what it is. It was fun. So, yes. Next up, Winter UK, which concludes 2002, which is very exciting.